guys, in this video, this was the next time that Rufus and Bubbles played together, and this was actually just this week, so probably like a week and a half after that first video was taken. And I want you to check out the difference between the play style. I kept the sound on in this one for a reason, which you're gonna see, and then I'll break it down for you. So first, check it out.
Hey, no humping. You should calm down. Sit. You good, Wolf? Are you good? You're a good boy. You're the sweetest boy. That's nice. Real nice, Bubbles.
Okay, so the first thing that you're going to notice that is super obvious that I had the sound shut off in the last one, but do you hear how vocal that is? So almost every bully breed dog that we've had in here has that super vocal play style. So while many of you may be kind of taken aback if you don't have one in your home, that's not her being aggressive. And so her body language is what tells Rufus that she's not being aggressive. So you see a lot of play bows and those spinning moves and things like that. And so that's what keeps it from escalating into a fight. So what I want to point out here are those spin moves. So this is Rufus's way of keeping it a game and kind of avoiding that confrontational right in your face style of play that he's not a super fan of, but it allows him to keep everything moving. Again, we're avoiding kind of that seizing up and remaining playful. The other thing that I want to note is just how rough her play style is. So this is another typical bully breed thing. We've had multiple of them that play like this. She's using her entire body to launch herself at Rufus. And so basically we just want to be super mindful of that. While she does tone it down, she doesn't play like that with Rooster. She's still pretty rough, but she's not trying to like use her entire body on a dog this big. It's really important to note that because not every dog is going to be tolerant of literally being body slammed. And so we just want to be really aware of that if she goes into a home with another dog, that they have a similar play style or enjoy that kind of play. So here you're going to see how she uses her entire body to the point that she actually knocks herself down, bouncing off of Rufus. And then she starts to try to hump him. And this is where I stepped in and said, nope, not okay, you can't do that. Now watch how play shifted. So right here, he turns around, snaps at her, lets out a good growl, and she finally backs off. See her crouch down. She gets submissive, like, oh, I didn't mean it. And he just slows the entire play session down. So she kind of loses interest in him for a second, comes to check things out with me because he's not going to keep playing like that. And then you're going to see him shake off, give that calming signal like, hey, I want to play, but I want you to slow your roll. And you see her play style change. A lot more submissive type crouching behavior and just really slowing it down. He plays a little bit longer. She starts barking in his face, which he's not a fan of. And then the neighbor dog starts barking, so he just gets distracted by that. And honestly, Rufus doesn't last very long anyway, and so this is basically where it ended. What I hope you can take away from this video is know your own dog's body language and play style. And when you bring any other dog in, whether it's a foster dog or a friend's dog, just be super mindful of that dog's play style and how your dog tends to react to that kind of play. So with a dog that's that rough, you really have to be careful who you pair them with, because another dog might take that as a threat or just be super uncomfortable, which can easily lead into a fight, especially if the dog who plays that way isn't a submissive dog like Bubbles tends to be. She's still very much a puppy and is just trying to figure out the world and how you play with others, play well with others. And I'm glad that she has a dog like Rufus and Rooster, even if she doesn't take him seriously, to really teach her those things, because it's an invaluable skill in a place that she won't get hurt and she's safe. If you have any questions or comments about this, I would love to hear them. Until then, enjoy your pup and have a great week.